Alright, testing. 1, 2, 1, 2. Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and turn that, down. Wait, am I still hosting Jumpy Luft? Hang on. I should say I'm not hosting him. Hang on. I mean, I'll re-host him later. Okay, there we go. Alright, new game. New game.
Shadows are Hedgehog. 僕の記憶に刻まれているこの後、忌まわしい映像だけ。マリアと呼ぶあの女、彼女。人間どもがどうなろうと、僕には関係のないこと。
約束の時が訪れる。一刻も早く我のもとに全てのカオスエメラルドを集めるのだ。
なぜ僕の名を知っている？約束とは一体。面白い。7つ集めると奇跡を起こすというカオスエメラルド。その石に僕の答えがあるというのなら必ずや手に入れてみせる。
So, Westopolis, Lethal Highway, Circus Park, Mad Matrix, Lost Impact, Cosmic Fall, doing the Dark mission this time. Yeah, library sequence pairs. I need to remember to finish them before I do anything else. So I should have a backlog if I do this right.
Yo, Shadow! 久しぶりだな。あの黒い奴ら、随分と派手なことしてくれるじゃないか。ちょいと痛い目に合わせてやろうぜ。倒した敵の数は画面右上のターゲットウィンドウに表示される。これで残りを把握するんだ。そいつはカオスエメラルドじゃん。そのカオスエメラルドがあるんだ。無敵の力を使うことができるぞ。
遅かったな、シャドウ。これからは私の目を通し、お前の行動を開始させる。
Okay, I was way too close to that guy. That's on me. Ah, there we are. But it's not like it matters too much, because you don't lose all your rings like in other Sonic games. That's the thing I like about it, kind of. Is that, yeah, I like that I don't lose all of my rings for one thing, so it's less erroneous to collide into things. Or at least my mistakes are not that costly. That's one thing I like about this game. I would show off the Chaos Control glitch, but I have quite a few library sequences that still need a Lethal Highway before I could just do the goal ring. Right, up you go. Not that I particularly mind. Okay, switching to this one. Ow. I should really watch out. I didn't know these give off hero energy until just now. That's favorable. Don't want to hit you by mistake, sir. There we go. That allowed me to skip the slowdown from that loop-de-loop. Exactly as I predicted. Nice. There was probably a cleaner way to do it, but I found a way. Nice. Rip the opening Westopolis sequence, though. Yeah, I know. Unfortunately, they're placed after this goal ring, so you have to say that every time. Much to my dismay. How come this section doesn't do any slowdown, but the other one does? That's extremely confusing.
醜い化け物どもめ、僕の前から消え失せろ。完璧だ。
Alright, message from friend 7 minutes ago. Alright.
世界の主要6都市に突如出現した正体不明のテロリスト集団黒の軍団の攻撃によって各地で深刻な被害が発生しております。中でも我が軍の兵力が最も手薄だったウエストポリスの都市部はほぼ壊滅状態とのこと。なお未確認情報ですが、ウエストポリスにて黒いハリネズミを目撃したとの報告が。
シャドウ、黒いハリネズミを発見次第黒の軍団ともども即刻始末せよ。
しかし彼は以前。
構わん、奴は我らの敵。これは命令だ。私は騙されんぞ。必ずこの手で息の根を止めてやる。
Huh. Oh yeah, he's still on to us. It's a shame we don't do the dark mission levels until way later. At least if I do this library sequence thing in perfect reverse order. There's been a couple close calls. So.
シャドウ、別に君を助けたつもりはない。
なあ、そう固いこと言うなって。ゲームは競い合った方が楽しいぜ。
興味ない。
シャドウ、この町にあった3つ目のカオスエメラルドは入手した。もうここには用はない。去るぞ。
さあ、第2ゲームの始まりだぜ。Let's move on!
I didn't know you could outspeed the explosions that are scripted. That would have been nice to know. Huh.
Hey, watch out! このトゲのあるには毒があるぜ。すごいのが落っこちてきた。下敷きにならないでよ。言い換えられたか。でもこのまま進めば追いつくはずだ。Let's go! このドア、鍵穴が5つあるぜ。まずは鍵を集めないとな。
Okay. Just gonna... There we go.
チャド、あの水平の棒に掴まれないか。
And we're just strolling along afterwards.
これ以上奴らの好きにはさせない。完璧だ。そのカオスエメラルド、僕に渡してもらおう。
我がブラックアームズに逆らうというのか。
逆らうつもりも従うつもりもない。僕自身の答えを見つけるために僕の手でカオスエメラルドを集める。ただそれだけだ。
身の程知らず。いでよ、マジルブラックブル。力を思い知らせてやるのだ。
ようやくマシな遊び相手が出てきたみたいだな。
ブラックブルよ、この町者とも奴らを焼き払え。
随分とでかいやつが出てきたな。さあ、遊んでやろうぜ。そうだ、このまま一気に片付けようぜ。あの化け物、鳥みたいな仲間を生み出してるみたいだな。あの鳥を逆に利用してやろうぜ。
Is it? No, it's not entirely possible to chain homing attack the entire way through. Because eventually, his AI is set to move.
奴の V6 をした体はあらゆる攻撃を弾くみたいだな。まだまだ来るぞ。油断するな。やるじゃないか。
究極の力見るぜ。
ガンガン行こうぜ。
Shoot, I moved too far and then he moved the other way. And because of my proximity, he moves the other way, and... Would rather just shoot him.
消えろ、醜い化け物め。完璧だ。
大統領、たった今届きました連邦情報局からの報告によりますと、ウエストポリス地区を占拠したテロリスト黒の軍団は軍の抗戦により撤退。未だ抗戦中の5都市においても我が軍優勢との情報が入っております。また情報局のメインコンピューターが何者かにハッキングされたとの報告があり、連邦捜査局では今回のテロ事件と同一グループの犯行とみて捜査しています。
各長官に伝えてくれ。我が連邦国は決してテロには屈しないと。
かしこまりました。
かつて偉大な2人の英雄によって救われたこの星、彼らの功績を無駄にしないためにも必ずや我々人類の手でこの星を守りきってみせる。
We probably will. Circus Park Zone is, yeah, it's Circus Park Zone. At this point, I just breeze through the stage to the goal ring. Eventually, the same will be said of Mad Matrix Zone. At least we can access the red terminal more easily. I'll show that off later, when I get the other two terminals done.
4つ目のカオスエメラルドはどこにあるというのだ。あれは
これが各地のリングをかき集めて建設したレックマンのテーマパーク。なんとかしてリングを取り返さないと。
カオスエメラルド。わざわざ探し物が向こうからやってきてくれるとはな。
あ、シャドウ、見てよこれ。レックマンが世界中のリングを奪ってこんなテーマパークを建設したんだ。一緒にリングを取り返してくれないかな。
I didn't do that on purpose. I just lost momentum because I was futzing around with the analog stick.
Oh, Shadow, 良いところに。実は軍の奴らがわしのパークを取り壊そうとしておるらしいけど、あの邪魔な軍どもを片付けてはくれんかろう。
移動中のタピシロを動かそう。
Yeah, here we are. Here we are. There's not a whole lot of good sections to use Chaos Control at the beginning. I could just farm every badnik. Ooh! It's good. I found a way to time Chaos Control to minimize the slowdown, basically to ignore it during one of the loop-de-loops in Westopolis. Just from tinkering with how much hero gauge I can farm off of objectives. Otherwise, just chillin'. I've been using this game in between rough sessions of League of Legends, and whenever I feel otherwise. So it's just, yeah. I've got back most of my muscle memory, but this will be my 14th library sequence. My thing is, it's basically core CPU heat, so I've been reminding myself to turn my computer off every now and then to let it cool for a bit. Yeah. There have been days I've purposefully skipped just because I wasn't feeling it. But as long as I get at least 1 or 2 a day, then I could just wait the 24 hours that being a Twitch affiliate requires me to wait before uploading them to YouTube. I saved one of the endings as a highlight for my channel, so that, just because OBS wasn't recording right one day. Yeah. Ow. Okay, there we go. Luckily, there's one more badnik I can use to chaos control my way out of this section. Won't let me use Chaos Control in sections like these. A shame, really. Oh well, that's new information for me to process. Yeah, I considered also using Crash Bash. Chaos Control allows me to skip sections by dashing forward. Hang on, I'll find a section where it's usable. So Chaos Control allows you to skip certain sections of the level depending on how you use it. So you could just dash through hard parts, theoretically. Alright, time to play. Will this cutscene work or not? Alright, come on. Let's do it. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Cutscene? Okay, that's not as big a audio desync as the last couple times, but that was pretty annoying. So, Chaos Control allows you to time slow in boss fights, but in levels, it allows you to just skip a huge chunk of the level. You can probably keep it ongoing depending on how many, on how easy it is to replenish your hero gauge. But, you can also fiddle with checkpoints to, make it keep going. I tried doing it once in Circus Park Zone, but, so, you know that loop-de-loop that gave me slow down no matter what? I skipped it. I skipped that whole loop-de-loop section by farming hero gauge and then using Chaos Control to just dash through it. So, yeah. Nope. Put me down. I need the checkpoint. Okay, there we go. There we go. Yeah, that's him reprimanding us, even though we need a firearm for this section. I mean, I could theoretically skip it if I used the spin dash correctly, but No, he scolds me for attacking badniks. Because that's what gives off the dark gauge, and this is a hero mission. So, when you do an objective opposite to what your intended mission is supposed to be, he scolds me for attacking the wrong type of enemy. The problem with this mission is that there's more badniks than there are Black Arms soldiers. So it's very hard to see if you can actually get praise from him. It's weird. Also, the Eggbreaker encounter only has badniks, and ESPIO can only scold you. Just... yeah, he doesn't... yeah. He's pretty silent otherwise. Yeah, that's him giving praise. There we go. It ends up not mattering what color you get all the panels in, as long as you have them one color. With those panels, I prefer having them red, but because I made a misstep, I had to improvise. Alrighty, and dash, jump. I usually like doing the green tower first because then I can just go from the yellow to the red, but you could kind of do the same thing with the green tower. No, 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 no. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're advised to explore the levels. What? Oh, right. No, I messed up. Oh. Well, hello. Yeah, luckily the checkpoints can be gotten in any order. And it makes this little jingle every time you know you've got one. Yeah. Yeah, luckily, Mad Matrix is one of the least punishing levels to die on, especially if you time your checkpoints. I just need ESPIO to not randomly attack the enemies. Because when he does it, it ends up being really weird. Yeah. I think the only level that's really hard to figure out the first time through is the Doom Zone, but that's because it's naturally maze-like. And at least knowledge of the hero mission has to come through trial and error. Fight to the last. Oh. Oh, that missed. Oh. What the... Okay. Oh, nice. I like the way the Omochao gun interacts with these panels. It's only a dead end if you make it feel like a dead end. Yes, yes he did. It's actually quite amusing that the playable characters can disappear and reappear at will. I don't... Come on. Okay, at least he doesn't reprimand you when he kills the badniks. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and... I'm gonna aim for that dead center. Let's show off what this does, because we're going to be seeing a lot more. This will be the last time we do the hero mission of Mad Matrix Zone for now, so I'm making it count. Yeah, here we are. You could do the towers in any order you want. I prefer doing red last, just because it's the easiest tower to deal with. That's about it. Yeah. The values for both the hero and dark missions are low, which I can exploit to my advantage. The dark mission probably doesn't get to have a time bonus, but there's also a lot more badniks to defeat, so it's actually easy to farm dark gauge stuff. It's just that Chaos Blast doesn't help anywhere in Mad Matrix Zone. It's not particularly helpful.
なものにしてくれるわ。誰事に惑わされるな。己の信じる真っ当を貫けばよいのだ。エッグマンはあのトードからメカを操って奴を直接狙うのが基地。
ユキ無心どもよ。ユキ無心どもよ。I would, but we need ammo. They're... Narrowly dodged that. I just left ESPIO down there. At this point, we've been detected, so our undercover is a bust. Oh, ow. I'm being a little sloppy. Here we are. It's very obvious the Egg Breaker encounters were made with Iron Jungle Zone's Egg Breaker encounter in mind, because the Badniks give off hero energy, but in the other two zones, the Badniks are not supposed to be attacked if you do the respective hero missions of Mad Matrix and Cryptic Castle zones. So, in effect, I think it was an oversight, but in the case of Cryptic Castle Zone, they might have intended to have Black Doom be the mission character for it, but it's weird. They just awkwardly shoehorned Amy and Cream into one mission in Cryptic Castle Zone, and then in Mad Matrix Zone, I don't know what they did with that mission to make it that weird and awkward, but ESPIO reprimanding us for attacking Badniks is weird in that boss fight.
Yo, Shadow! 貴様か。
そう怖い顔すんなって。それよりあの黒いやつら、どうやら宇宙から来てるらしいぜ。俺たちはこれからスペースコロニーアークに向かう。
アーク。
カモン！奴らに一泡吹かせてやろうぜ。
So ESPIO, Charmy, and Vector are part of a team known as Team Chaotix. They featured in a spin-off game on the 32X. along with other characters, but they were then revamped for Sonic Heroes onwards.
つくづく愚かな奴らだ。この僕の前にカオスエメラルドをさらけ出すとはな。
What the hell did that cutscene do? Okay, sorry. I think I missed something.
Maria?
お願い、シャドウ。今すぐ来て。おじい様の作った実験サンプルが暴れているの。
何？
このままじゃ研究施設が全て壊されてしまうわ。お願い、シャドウ。おじい様とアークにいるみんなを助けて。お願い。
マリア、安心しろ。プロフェッサーとアークは僕が必ず守る。
Okay, so Knuckles Chaotix is the Sonic equivalent of a big-lipped alligator moment, pretty much all across the board. It features Knuckles and the aforementioned Chaotix characters. You have to control two of them, and it uses weird gimmicks. I'm not explaining it very well. I intended to actually play it, but I couldn't quite work out Kega Fusion for emulating the games. Oh, shoot. Alright, so... So Sonic 1 is a little more, unforgiving than the other ones, but... Ow! Okay, well... Jeez Louise. That artificial chaos had near impeccable aim. Okay, so... You wouldn't? I mean... Yeah, no, the first Sonic game is easily the hardest, because it doesn't have a lot of the features that make later games a lot easier to speed through. In Sonic 2, there's an awkward difficulty spike depending on your playstyle from around... It's around the middle of Wing Fortress. You basically have easy time until Wing Fortress Zone. Or, if you're not well-versed to platforming, somewhere in between Oil Ocean and Metropolis. One of those two zones will probably be... If you're not familiar with Sonic 2, those levels will probably also give you trouble. But they don't give me much trouble, usually. Sonic 3 is the one that has the, save feature that the other two games don't. Oh, gotta be kidding. kidding me? Alright, so where is... Yeah, and then from there, yeah, we're... Ow. Okay. Okay, so Sonic 3 you have to lock on with Sonic 3 and Knuckles for it to actually be a good game, because otherwise it's just plain mediocre. And the levels in Sonic and Knuckles are way better designed. Because they actually had Knuckles and Sonic in mind, and there's a couple Tails-only sections in Sandopolis and Lava Reef zones. Later levels are better in Sonic 3 and Knuckles, just overall. Yeah, Michael Jackson and Brad Buxer. Those are the names, I think. Okay, come on. That's better. I'm just gonna take this with me for fun. Yeah, these lampposts can be weapons too. Or not. Okay. My mistake. Nice try, guy. Brad Buxer had more creative input into the music than Michael Jackson did. Yeah, unfortunately you can't take melee weapons with you, but other types of weapons are fair game, in between gun lift sections. These bloody things. Not a fan of these meteors. Also, I'm told this music in particular resembles a Sega Saturn 3D Blast track. Oh. I forget which one of the 3D Blast tracks. I think it was one of the Panic Puppet Zone tracks from the Saturn version of 3D Blast, the good version. Alright, lamp post. Don't fail me now. Okay. Ow. Okay. Yeah, A+ lampposts. It's a shame melee weapons are not common. It would be fun to do a melee weapon run. Okay. Yeah, that was me being sloppy, trying to find a good section to use Chaos Control for the normal mission. It's just better to straight go for it. Cosmic Fall Zone has a couple areas that might be of interest to me, but I'm doing the Dark mission, so... Well, actually, yeah, that'll be fine. No, I'm just... brain. Hurty.
久しぶりだな、シャドウ。
誰だ？この僕を知っているのか？
忘れたくとも忘れられん。私から愛する家族とマリアを奪った憎き仇、シャドウ・ザ・ヘッジホッグ。
なんだと？僕がマリア。
I think this guy's name is Abraham Tower in the comics, but that was a long-ass time ago, so I don't even know if this commander guy has a name. He's an interesting character, but they haven't done a whole lot with him.
兄弟のいない私にとってマリアは本当の姉のような存在だった。しかしそのマリアもあの黒の軍団と狂気の科学者プロフェッサー・ジェラルドの邪神によって生み出された貴様の存在によって消された。とぼけるな。マリアだけじゃない。貴様のせいでアークにいた多くの仲間たちも犠牲になった。私の家族も。なのか今ここで話す。
お前の言うことが真実であるのなら僕は慎んで罪を償う。
本当に覚えていないのか。
しかし今は時間をくれ。僕に真実を探す時間を。
Sorry there, Chief. Yeah, this is gonna be dark mission time. But there's a specific secret in this level that allows me to chaos control through a particularly annoying, time-consuming section. So hopefully I can get to it without much trouble. To show off what chaos control does in levels. It would be life would be extremely different if anthropomorphic talking hedgehogs walked around. I think they would have been mass extinctioned too. Just because of how the state of affairs would have been. So, or they would have... I'm not sure what would happen. There's some really cool animals that got mass extinctioned by humans. I don't know how Sonic would deal with the coronavirus at all. Just at all. Because that presupposes he... I'm sorry. I wish I knew how to respond to that question. My apologies. Okay, yeah. You get a little bit of dark points for breaking item boxes and the stuff, so I'm taking advantage of that. What? Wait. Okay, tell me these platforms float? Okay. Yeah, he'd probably be doing community service. Some boxes, yeah. I don't know what makes it weird. I think it counts as destroying a random object in the level. There are some objects which are hero gauge material, like the little plants that are summoned. I don't know what makes breaking those specific boxes bad. Alright, so we gotta just go down here and then down here. Oh, okay. I didn't homing attack correctly. I'm not hesitating, it's just... Okay. Yeah, luckily I got extra lives for this exact moment. Oh, come on. Okay, I was off by a split second. Alright, nope. Okay, come on. Timing it, and... Alright, I need to time this correctly, but... Here we are. There we go. I skipped a boring section. Alright, lamppost. Not all lampposts can be taken as weapons. One of these sections leads to an easy key, but yeah, luckily the rest of this level's a cakewalk. If you didn't have the keys, you would need to just... You would need to time jumps and things. Usually Vector says something about saving the Chaos Emerald for later. I don't know what it was with him not talking at all. Yeah. So, hopefully that showed what Chaos Control does. It just skips sections of a level, depending on how full your hero gauge is, and can be kept full when you use it. There aren't many good opportunities to use it correctly in a lot of levels.
Shadow! Doctor! 貴様が持つ6つのカオスエメラルド、おとなしく渡してもらおう。貴様はわしのじいさんが生み出したいわば忘れ形見。おとなしくそのエメラルドを渡せば命だけは助けてやろう。
僕は自らの手で真実を探さなくてはならない。僕のために犠牲となったアークの人たちのために。
何をわけのわからんことを。このわしの命令が聞けぬというのなら貴様とて容赦はせぬぞ。じいさんの異物だからといって容赦はせぬぞ。最強無差別な破壊メカの恐ろしさ思い知るがいい。
Not a chance, Robotnik. Not a chance.
これはもうやるしかねえな。
Luckily, Vector's still really nice to us and will help us with this boss fight. Okay. Right. Yeah, even just tampering with the reels can work in my favor. I've tried attacking the cockpit directly. It doesn't work like you think. That was an animation cancel I did. Like, he was still gonna take damage, but I timed it at the same time as Chaos Blast. And that should do it. Oh, perfect. That was also an animation cancel. GG no re Robotnik. Alright,
立ち去れ。アークは誰にも怪我させはしない。完璧だ。ついに全てのカオスエメラルドが僕の手に。
貴様、わしのじいさんに生み出してもらった恩忘れおったか。
僕の名はシャドウ・ザ・ヘッジホッグ。アークで生まれ、アークで育てられた究極生命体。この先もアークと共に生きよう。力と知識の結晶、罪深き箱舟の守護者として。そう、それが僕の答え。即刻この地から立ち去れ。何人たりともアークを怪我させはせん。
Yeah, Shadow was created in a lab. He was also created before Sonic was born, which produces a lot of interesting mythos results. Makes me wonder how Professor Gerald Robotnik got the idea to build a hedgehog as the ultimate life form in the first place. Unless, at some point, all the endings are really abrupt. It's most awkward in Final Haunt Zone's hero ending, because Shadow just says, "This is who I am," and then ends it. Like, the cutscene just ends on Shadow saying, "This is who I am," without Black Doom getting coup de grace or anything like that. Really awkward. He just really liked hedgehogs. I mean, maybe, but it would... I'm just bemused by the fact that Professor Gerald Robotnik liked hedgehogs, and then his grandson ends up forming a rivalry with at least one of them. It's just almost too bizarre a coincidence. Methinks they intended to follow it up with Sonic traveling so far back into the past so as to have influenced Gerald Robotnik. But this outcome never happens. What if Robotnik likes hedgehogs too? He just doesn't want to admit it. I guess he doesn't treat Amy with blithering contempt. And he's able to strike an accord with Shadow in some games. He could just only despise Sonic. But then, he doesn't really regard Amy and Shadow all that fondly in most games anyway. I mean, he's not actively malicious. At least he is a hedgehogist. Hedgehog racist? Yeah. Sorry, I'm just reading that. I'm reading that phrase and I'm going, what? Wouldn't it be speciesist? Or... huh. Well, it's got me thinking, at least. I'm kind of glad we haven't needed a word for that in our society. I agree. I wholeheartedly agree. Alright, let's see what ending I unlocked. Ark of the Heavens. That's the last time we need to do the Mad Matrix Zone hero mission. But the normal mission's gonna be a bit of a toughie. Give me a moment.